Hey you guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Gemini, not Gemini, I did y'all already, Pisces. I had to look, I'm like, where I'm at. Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the remainder of March 2022. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind these are generals, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully you get some clarity. Also, if you're wanting to book a personal or private reading, be sure to email me for a price list if you don't already have it. If you want to reach me by phone, make sure you are registered at bill per call first. Then you can request a callback. If I don't get back to you that day, I'll get back to you within a 7-day time frame. Also, be sure to check me out on Patreon for the Venus sign readings and check me out on TikTok. Okay, so the overall energy, we have the Seven of Cups. We have the Page of Wands. We have the Ace of Cups. We have the Eight of Cups, Queen of Cups, Four of Cups, Five of Cups, and then the Six of Swords. Oh my God, Pisces. I'm going to pray right now. What is going on? Something very emotional is happening. My goodness. And it seems like there's a lot of confusion going on or a lot of chaos, and it's something this happening. It seems like maybe someone's trying to get your attention, or someone wants you to remember them or recognize them or notice them, but there's a lot of confusion with that for whatever reason. And it seems like you realize that that's not what you want, or something isn't what you want. Excuse me, I feel like you're starting to give up or lose faith. It seems like you are feeling isolated or alone for whatever reason. And like maybe people don't get you, or you aren't going to find the one that you're looking for. I did get earlier, I forget which reading, it may have been Gemini, where it does seem like you can't figure out who your soulmate is. Like maybe you have multiple soulmates and you really want the one and you can't quite figure it out. I just feel like there's something you can't find. Something's missing. You also might be having like a lot of sad dreams about a past love. And then also, if this is not your energy, it could be people around you. I don't know. I just kind of feel like you're feeling super lonely for whatever reason. And, you know, you're not finding what it is that you're looking for. Even if you're in a relationship, maybe it's like your partner isn't getting you. Even if you are getting, you know, flirtation from other people, maybe it's not what you want. You're like, I don't like who's flirting with me. I don't like the people asking me out. I don't like the people that are interested in me. You just really seem uninterested in any of the offers. And it does seem like emotionally you're fixated on something or someone else. Like you can't even really focus on someone right now if you wanted to. I feel like you're trying to let something go, but you're having a hard time doing it. Oh my God. It just seems like you just start falling deeper and deeper into your emotions, and you lose yourself and you can't get out. You're like, how did I get here? What happened? Like I was just laughing and excited one minute, and then the next thing I'm just like crying and I can't stop. I don't know what happened that you ended up in that place. I am glad to see that at least maybe by the end of the next 2 weeks, you'll be moving out of that energy. But it's like you're having to go through something emotional is going on. Now, if you're an empath, you could be very sensitive to other people's thoughts and feelings. And for whatever reason, you know, you're picking up on the weight of the world. And, you know, you wish you could help people. You're like, oh my God, that person, you know how Pisces can get sometimes. You just want to be a savior. That's why they say Jesus got that Pisces symbol. That's what I think anyway. But it's like that savior, or like that martyr syndrome. I feel like you want to save everybody, and or save somebody that you can't save. But it also looks like you are like having your own pity party, or like you can save other people but not yourself. Something's going on. I do feel like you are having to let go of something. Maybe you don't want to. Maybe you're having a hard time moving on. But it's like you've got to let something go. I feel like you can't figure something out. You're like, okay, why are they showing me this? Or why did this person come into my life and then they just left me confused? And, you know, eventually you just have to kind of let it go. I do feel like your emotion, like you're being driven off of your emotions right now. And your emotions could take you under. So, you know, just be cautious of that. Like I said about like the dreams too. Maybe you're dreaming about someone from the past, and you know, you feel like that person's reaching out to you, but you don't know where to find them, or you don't know if you're going to hear from this person. I don't even know if this person's still on earth, but it's like something about your dreams could be making you really sad. I just feel like there's going to be an emotional 2 weeks, or there's several things happening that just really are tugging on your heartstrings. Now, I also feel that someone is really struggling with their sexuality and maybe super sad about that. You know, even though it's not like it's that big of a deal anymore, it's something's going on where someone is really going through it because, I don't know, they're living this secret, and they're like, they don't want to live in a secret anymore, but at the same time, I don't see this person coming out. They're just still wallowing in sadness and feeling alone, like no one understands. And maybe, you know, people are going to be like, you can tell me, just talk to me, like, what's the matter? And I feel like you are like, I don't feel like talking about it right now. I can't. And it's like, even though, you know, people are trying to help you, you are choosing to ignore their help and suffer. You're like, no, like, nobody can help me. Like, no one understands me. I feel like you're going to pull through this. It's just a phase, or something's going on. Something's in the air. You also might find yourself trying to escape your problems by watching tons of movies, and just kind of getting lost in your imagination. If someone is a drinker, that too. Someone's trying to escape by just drinking and drinking and drinking. You might be listening to like a lot of sad love songs. I'm hearing what's his name? Brent. I always feel like I'm about to say his last name wrong. Start with F. And I think he has a song called F the World. And I kind of feel like someone is feeling like that. That's them. Maybe you feel like you're being emotionally dumped on. Like people keep just dumping their emotions on you, and maybe you're wanting to be supportive, but you end up like digesting all of their stuff or absorbing it instead of like filtering it out. And you're like, oh my God, now I feel sad. Or it's reversed, like you have been dumping emotions onto other people. Usually I know it's the other way around. I do feel like a lot of people take advantage of Pisceans. But yeah, something's going on. You probably definitely need to protect your energy. You could be going through some sort of healing process as well. Okay, there are a lot of secrets going on. Um, okay, I feel like there's a difference between having casual sex for fun and just being your own person, being freaky or whatever, versus someone who is lost and trying to find themselves. And I kind of feel like it's the latter. Someone is like going through people because they're lost. Or someone is reflecting on the people that they've been with because they were lost. They're lost and just trying to find answers. It doesn't seem like you're able to make any decisions right now either. I feel like before you make any decisions, wait until this emotional turmoil passes, because I feel like your judgment is clouded and you might not make the best decision right now. Maybe you are in a relationship where you just feel really lost or something. And you're like, I should leave. Maybe you should, but I feel like don't make that decision until you're sobered up emotionally. You could be thinking about an air sign or an earth sign, like you really miss that person. I kind of feel too like maybe someone is realizing that they've been living a lie, or there is some sort of hidden sexual secret. Someone's either confused about their sexuality, or someone has dealt with something in the past, like has been coping, using sex as a coping mechanism. Something also could have happened in childhood where someone is carrying around these secrets. If you have like a twin flame, you could really be missing them a lot, or maybe they're missing you. Somebody is like just talking and talking and talking to you, but I feel like you're not paying attention. It's like you're in your own world. Yeah, you definitely may be missing someone that's no longer here, or that you just haven't heard from. And then if this is that same-sex situation, it's like feeling like an outcast, or feeling excommunicated, or disowned by family or something. I feel like someone is sick. They're like, I'm sick of living this lie. I'm sick of living this illusion. Yeah, it's like you find yourself stuck and just trying to figure out how to get out. I do feel like it's a transit. I'm getting in this too shall pass. I feel like there is help if you need it, or whenever you're ready to accept help. Because I feel like help is being offered to you, but you're not ready to receive it yet. Okay, so I feel like eventually you allow your intuition to guide you, because it looks like you were ignoring something at first, or you, like I said, you didn't want to listen. You also seemed like you didn't trust or believe whatever someone said, or you didn't believe what you were feeling from yourself. And eventually I feel like you're going to let your guards down, or you let go of whatever it is that you've been holding on to. You follow your intuition. And you're starting to trust the process. You are going to come out of darkness. You're going to see that you had to go through this to get to this point. I feel like there's someone waiting for you. I feel like someone's waiting for you. I feel like this is also literal, like at a distance, someone is waiting to see you, or maybe you're waiting to see this person and you're coming towards each other. I do see gradually you moving towards an earth sign, or starting to trust an earth sign again. Maybe Libra. Yeah. And then if you were hiding something, or you know, you were being reserved, eventually you share your feelings with someone. You're like, okay, I'm gonna come clean. This is what I need to say. And it's like you are gradually sharing your story or revealing something. If someone was cheating, or if there have been like some sort of turbulence in your relationship, I feel like you and your partner are going to have like a conversation that helps and eventually come to a solution or come to some sort of agreement. Yeah, but it does seem a little rough, but you guys will get through it. All right, so hopefully these messages help. Feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you so much for watching. Sending you love and grace.